Elon Musk released a huge new update about his mind-boggling discovery in the Social Security database. Why these agencies that were behaving like very irresponsible organizations during the Biden administration, why they were doing these things. As Musk explained, things that he and his team learned after countless hours of work and studying tens of thousands of transactions clearly shows how bad U.S. taxpayers' money was spent on insane projects that should have never happened, and according to Musk, they scratched the surface because there is so much more to uncover. According to Musk, they will never be able to portray bad behavior as something benign. So let's explain everything. So Elon Musk, during his appearance on CPAC, revealed his discovery in the Social Security database that exposes big incompetence of the previous government. That's why one thing that Elon Musk claimed that will happen with 100% guarantee is that now everyone can expect unprecedented firings and structural changes in the government, because Doge is making insane discoveries every day. These types of discoveries are the reason why Musk claimed that agencies like Department of Energy, NASA, USAID, and very influential agencies should be ready because a lot of them most likely very soon will no longer exist. And in a new interview with Hannity, Elon went deeper and explained his plans with this wasteful money from these organizations and where these billions will go. So, Elon Musk revealed his new proposal of Doge dividend. The Doge dividend is a proposed initiative in the United States where a portion of the savings identified by the Department of Government Efficiency would be redistributed directly to taxpayers. The concept suggests allocating 20% of Doge's total savings to American taxpayers and another 20% toward reducing the national debt. With Doge aiming to achieve $2 trillion in savings, this could potentially result in $400 billion being distributed among approximately 79 million tax-paying households, equating to about $5,000 per household. President Donald Trump has expressed interest in this proposal, viewing it as a means to reward taxpayers and promote fiscal responsibility. And Kevin O'Leary, during his appearance on Fox Business, supported Musk and Doge and said, "I think it's a wonderful idea that the money stays in the economy instead of being wasted. It would make the whole country more productive, and I would bet 7 out of 10 people on the street like what's going on in the cost-cutting stuff." Every day is getting more interesting because they read the crazy stories and they say, "That's my money, $60,000 average salary, and I'm watching this. This is working." It's really interesting to watch it work. That's why Elon Musk claims the government has issued 60 million more Social Security numbers than the actual number of U.S. citizens. He also found 4 million people in the Social Security database listed as over 140 years old, even though the world's oldest person is only 116. Musk joked that maybe vampires are real. Then Musk tweeted, "There are far more eligible Social Security numbers than there are citizens of the USA." Democrats argue that these fraud claims are exaggerated and that they're just picking isolated cases to make broad accusations. Then Musk posted an image on X depicting age range and count of registered people, and Musk tweeted, "According to the Social Security database, these are the numbers of people in each age bucket with the death field set to false. Maybe Twilight is real, and there are a lot of vampires collecting Social Security." Then Musk reported a lot of very important details about giant government expenditures that were irresponsibly happening without professional audits in the previous government. This happened in the White House during his meeting with Trump. Musk talked to press and exposed instances of individuals within the government amassing immense wealth despite modest official salaries. We do find it sort of rather odd that there are quite a few people in bureaucracy who have ostensibly a salary of a few $100,000, but somehow manage to accrue tens of millions of dollars in net worth while they are in that position, he noted. His team at Doge is working to track down the sources of this unexplained enrichment and eliminate corruption at its core. As an example of his job, Musk revealed how with the efficient treasury management, $1.9 billion of HUD money was just recovered after being misplaced during the Biden administration, which is awesome. Another example of waste uncovered by Doge was the inefficiency in managing government contracts and benefits. Musk described a situation where bureaucratic delays prevented federal employees from retiring in a timely manner due to outdated processes. We're told the most number of people that can retire possibly in a month is 10,000. Well, why is that? Well, because all of the retirement paperwork is manual on paper. It is manually calculated and then written down on a piece of paper. Then it goes down a mine. What do you mean, a mine? Yeah, there is a limestone mine where we store all of the retirement paperwork. This antiquated system, he argued, is an example of how inefficiency cripples the government. Furthermore, Elon Musk claimed that he and his team worked very hard. These professionals analyzed thousands of projects and programs within the Treasury Department, and insane numbers, crazy stories, and unbelievable facts are coming out every day about the crazy incompetence of the previous government. Musk also stressed the importance of fiscal responsibility, particularly in relation to the national debt. We've got a $2 trillion deficit, and if we don't do something about this deficit, the country is going bankrupt. It is really astounding that the interest payments alone on the national debt exceeded the Defense Department budget, which is shocking because we spend a lot of money on defense. The Doge initiative, he asserted, is focused on cutting unnecessary expenditures to prevent financial disaster and ensure that government resources are being used for the benefit of citizens rather than wasted on redundant programs. With that, Musk addressed accusations that Doge was operating in a non-transparent manner or engaging in a hostile takeover of the government. He dismissed these claims by highlighting the administration's clear mandate from voters. Musk said, "The public voted, so they have a majority of the public voting for President Trump. He won the House, won the Senate. The people voted for major government reform. There should be no doubt about that." He assured Americans that Doge's actions would remain fully transparent and aimed solely at ensuring that their tax dollars were being used responsibly. Musk's revelations made clear that the mission of Doge is not only to cut spending, but to restore integrity and accountability to the federal government. That's why Musk has canceled a lot of grants that were for insane projects. For example, internationally, Musk canceled a $29 million project intended to strengthen Bangladesh's political landscape, among other foreign aid programs. One of the most notable moves was the attempted shutdown of the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, which channels substantial funds into global humanitarian efforts. Musk labeled the agency a criminal organization and sought to place its employees on leave, effectively reducing its workforce from over 10,000 to less than 300. In addition to targeting USAID, Doge has aggressively pursued cuts across various federal agencies. This includes terminating over 100 contracts related to diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility programs, claiming savings of more than $1 billion. Furthermore, a buyout offer was extended to approximately 2 million federal employees, encouraging resignations in exchange for full salary and benefits through September. Then, during their interview with Hannity at the White House, Musk and Trump seemed in a very good mood and seems like they have a great relationship. Musk confirmed that some Doge employees were actually federal workers, even though the agency was not officially part of the U.S. government. When Hannity joked about Trump sitting next to the world's richest man, the group laughed at the fact that Trump, who had made his fortune in real estate, was not as wealthy. "I tried to find someone smarter than him, but I couldn't," Trump said. They then discussed Trump's cabinet picks, saying they would work together to carry out his major executive orders. Musk added that their goal was to bring back the people's will through the president, and that's it for today.